The mindset that this is all worth it forces us to recognize that there is an ongoing need for great servant leaders in the world around us. In FFA, the transfer of leadership from one officer team to the next is a moment of great pride and anticipation. While none of us know what our year of service will include, eager officers on the chapter, region, state, and national levels are part of a tradition of simultaneously growing leaders and boldly leading an historic organization into the future. Earlier this week, state officer candidates interviewed for a spot on the next state officer team. That challenging decision was made by members of the Minnesota FFA Student Nominating Committee. On behalf of every member, we want to recognize the members of the Nominating Committee. Thank you, nominating committee members, for your work over the last few weeks. What an incredible display of leadership. And these decisive leaders had a tough decision to make. Let's meet our 2021 state officer candidates.
I can't tell you what physics is. I can only tell you who I really am. And right now, I'll share a few things about myself. I won't lie when I say toes really gross me out. My name is Erica Kahi. I won't leave that out. From Region 2, the Brainerd chapter, you know I'm proud of the roots I got. I won't hide from them. Showing cows, wearing vibrant socks with birds on them. Having a passion for agriculture, and I'll show it to you. Grooving to sad songs. Are you sad? No, I ain't. So here we go again with more about who I am. It might be insane, but I want to help those around me to find the sparks that are hidden deep down deep within them. Because I know that they got the potential. It's flawless. So I'm prepared to show you who I am at my core while helping others and promoting agriculture. These are a few things about who I really am. I'm just so glad to show you.
Good day, and thank you for having me here. I am Elena Chu. I'm a graduate of Aiken High School, and I'm currently a freshman studying agricultural education at South Dakota State University. I've been active in FFA since 8th grade, serving as my chapter sentinel, vice president, and president throughout high school. Last year, I received my state FFA degree, and I've recently applied for my American degree. FFA was my greatest passion in high school. It taught me a love of agriculture beyond that which I gained through merely growing up on a working farm. FFA has helped me to grow as a leader, a public speaker, and a teacher. I am passionate and excited about sharing my love of agriculture with others. I want to dedicate my life to improving Minnesota FFA and developing the leadership potential of the leaders and agriculturalists of tomorrow.
Hi, my name is Jalen Franjob, and I'm from Hastings, Minnesota, but I went to the Randolph FFA. A little bit about me is that I'm a competitive horseback rider in the discipline of dressage, meaning I spend about 24/7, 365 days out of the year with my horses. When people ask me what I do other than horseback riding, it takes me about 2 days to respond to them. I know, a little bit ridiculous, but horses are my passion. Another thing I like to do is tractor pull. From that, me and my dad help get tractors ready, repaint them, and repair them, and then in the summertime, I pull them about every weekend. Currently, I'm a freshman at South Dakota State University studying agriculture business. From that major, I want to eventually take over my family's farm. Thank you for listening, and I can't wait to spend the next 2 days at Minnesota State FFA Convention.
Good morning, afternoon, or night. My name is Wyatt Halverson, and I am from the Thief River Falls FFA chapter. My FFA story starts in 8th grade life science class, where my passion for animal science, plant science, and consequently agriculture was born. In my years of FFA, I have worked to develop 2 supervised agricultural experiences, those being raising rabbits for market and show, and working as a veterinary assistant. If you don't find me hard at work or nose deep in some study material, you'll find me in the rabbit hutch with my Polish, or in the garden or greenhouse. My favorite feeling in the entire world is when I finally get to start digging in the dirt after a long winter. The feeling of soil underneath my fingernails is all the inspiration I need to continue to work hard throughout the entire year. I aspire to serve Minnesota FFA and to teach everyone to start by getting a little metaphorical or literal dirt under their fingernails. And hey, a little dirt never hurts.
All of us have experienced change, from our height to our attitude and even the cars we drive. In 7th grade, I experienced the change of a lifetime. FFA. Through the amazing individuals that helped grow me as a leader, I know now that I am Sydney Hubner, but not the 7th grade Sydney that some of you may remember. The 7th grade Sydney may have been lost, but the new Sydney is passionate, funny, and excited about agriculture. The new Sydney gets so excited when speaking about agriculture that, like her puppy Toast, she could just bounce up and down. Unlike most members, Sydney never grew up on the farm, but Sydney sees this as a huge advantage. You see, she understands what it's like to not get the farm experience and still actively work in agriculture. I, Sydney Hubner, want to continue to prove to you that you do not have to live on a farm to make a difference in agriculture. Minnesota FFA, will you give me the opportunity to show these members how they too can be worth it in agriculture?
Hello, Minnesota FFA. I'm Nicole Kazalik from the Randolph FFA chapter in Region 8. Now, you could say I have a bit of a unique FFA experience. I was a 2020 graduate of Northfield High School, and my only option for ag classes was going over to Randolph 15 minutes away. So that's what I did for 2 hours every morning, and then I came back to Northfield for the rest of my classes. You could also say I'm a bit of a city kid, but also a farm kid, and that is because I grew up in town, but am heavily involved in my family's farming operation 30 minutes away from home. This drive time to the farm and to classes gave me a lot of time to reflect, and I realized it was worth it. I have a passion for FFA and the agricultural industry. I am currently a freshman at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities studying agricultural communication and marketing, and I believe that despite everything that has happened during COVID-19, our organization is strong and we all have bright futures ahead of us.
My name is Emily Mateyka, and I am so excited to introduce myself and be a part of this year's State Officer Slate. Growing up on a diversified farm in Sherburne, Minnesota, ignited my passion for agriculture, which I applied to my high school and now collegiate career. Over the past year, I've seen an exponential amount of personal growth, and this has inspired me to see how I want to impact the world. I have realized that I don't want to make a difference. I want to be the sum. In math, a difference is the result of subtraction, where a sum is the result of addition. I strive to be the sum and give to others wherever I go, adding to their experiences while inspiring others to do the same. I've learned that I value traits like empathy, integrity, and inclusivity, as well as their importance in my own life. My journey of empowerment is only getting started, and I can't wait to share the rest of my story with you and Minnesota FFA.
Hello, my name is Michael Malween, and I'm from the South Central Agri-Science Academy FFA chapter in St. Peter, Minnesota, in lovely Region 7. In the past, I've served Minnesota FFA as our region president, and I'm still currently involved in our local chapter. I'm a student at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities studying mechanical engineering, and while I'm at the U, I am also involved in an organization called Farmhouse Fraternity, where I have the opportunity to participate in philanthropy events such as Feed My Starving Children and packing meals for the homeless. I want to be your next Minnesota State Officer because I want to give back to the organization that gave me so much. Minnesota FFA, come take a ride with me.
As I thought about how I want to introduce myself, I thought, who am I really? How am I different? Well, I'm a daughter, a Lutheran, a 4-H'er, and of course, a proud FFA member. I'm Bailey Peterson, and anyone that knows me well knows that I am a busy young adult. My love for agriculture began when my parents had me join 4-H and I started showing beef and swine. In school, I stay involved by partaking in theater, choir, sports, and National Honor Society. In my little free time, I enjoy having bonfires with friends, having family gatherings, and spending time with my little sister. My busy schedule, love for agriculture, and family and friends have all taught me so much and have shaped me into the person I am today. Thank you.
Hello, Minnesota FFA. My name is Kyle Thomas. I am proudly representing the Rockford FFA chapter and Region 4 as a candidate for state office. I am thrilled to have the opportunity to continue to serve the Minnesota FFA Association and its members. I have focused my 5 years as an FFA officer of how I can better serve our members and communities through engaging people in all areas of agriculture, education, and FFA. When I joined FFA in 7th grade, I never knew how big of an impact it would have on my life. From an organization that gave so much to me, I am prepared to continue to serve the Minnesota FFA Association and make the same impact on others, by making sure that everyone feels like they have a place within our organization and that they too feel valued.
What an exciting group! Thank you for your willingness to serve, and good luck to each of you as we all wait to find out which students will lead Minnesota FFA into the coming year.